Have a nice day. Now I am discuss here the Gauss-Seidel method. This method to use the solution of system of linear equation or solution of simultaneous equation. As you know, this form is called the system of solution or simultaneous equation. This is a pure numerical technique methods, Gauss-Seidel method, and the improvement by the Jacobians method. Jacobians method को ही से improve किया गया. Now we have to consider the equation a1x plus b1y plus c1z equal to d1. This is the first equation. This is the second equation, and this is the third equation. This is the three variables simultaneous equation. Now we have to use the Gauss-Seidel method, then rewrite this equation. Rewrite these equation in the form. First you have to find out the x from this equation. Then you have to write x equal to 1 upon a1 d1 minus b1y minus c1z. This is the equation 4. And you have to find out the y from second equation. Then write 1 upon b2 d2 minus a2x minus c2z. This is the equation 5. And again z equal to, you have to find from z this equation. Z equal to 1 upon c3 and d3 minus a3x minus b3y. This is equation 6. Hello student. First you check this equation in a diagonally dominance character. What do you mean by the diagonally dominance character? It means the coefficient of x is larger is the first equation, and equation in the second term, in the second part y variables check कर लेंगे, and the third is the c part. Then this is called the diagonally dominance. It means these elements are greater. This is called the diagonally dominance character. If you are not doing this thing, then it is called the ill condition. ILL ill conditions आ जाएगा, तो वहाँ पे हमें solution नहीं मिलेगा. And this is the infinite solutions, or there is no solution. Now we have to use the Gauss-Seidel method. Then first equation, put the value y and z equal to 0. This is called the first approximation of x1. And the second step, we have to put here the y1 find out करने के लिए here put the x1 and z equal to 0. This is called the first approximation of y. And the first approximation of z is equal to, put the here in the equation number 6, x1 and y1. This is the first approximations of these methods. Now we have to find out the second approximation. For the second approximation, it means x2 equal to, by putting 1 upon a1 in this equation, basically equation number 4, d1 minus b1 y1 minus c1 z1. This is the second approximation of x2, and find out the second approximation y2. We have to put the equation number 5, value is the b2 d2 minus a2x2 minus c2z1. This is the second approximation of y2. And find out the second approximation of z. It means z2. Then write, putting the value in the equation number 6, c3 d3 minus a3x2 minus b3 y2. This is the second approximation of z2, and repeat this process until this becomes 3 approximation are nearly equal to 0, or get the solution. This is the procedures of the Gauss-Seidel method. Hello student. Now come on to discuss a problem using Gauss-Seidel method to solve the following system of equation. This is the system of equation 9x plus 4y plus z equal to minus 17, x minus 2y minus 6z equal to 14. and x plus 6y and equal to 4. Now we have to putting the value of 0 z. Now we have to write 0 z is equal to 4. This is the third equation. In this regard, here are the three variables. Now we have to check the diagonally dominance. Here the coefficient of x is 9, 1, 1. Then 9 is the greater. Okay, it is correct. Now we have to write the solution. So first you write the given the simultaneous equation, this whole things, and rewrite these equation. Then first you find out x from this equation. Then x equal to 1 upon 9 in the bracket minus 17 minus 4y minus z. This is equation number 1. Up now find out the y from the equation number 2. Then y equal to, give the minus 1 by 2, 14 minus x plus 6z. Now multiply by minus in this regard. This gives the minus 14 plus x minus 6z. This is equation number 2. Now find out the z from this equation. You have to write down z. It is the not correct here, the 0. Then find out z from this equation. Again we have to write from this equation y equal to 1 upon 6 of 4 minus x. This is equation number 2. And z find out from here, minus 1 upon 6, 14 minus x plus 2y, then multiply by minus in this regard. This gives the minus plus, and this is the minus. This is equation number 3. Now for the first approximation, put y equal to 0 and z equal to 0 in the equation 1. Now come on to write down by Gauss-Seidel method. Yes, by Gauss-Seidel method, first approximation. Putting y equal to z equal to 0 in equation 1. Then got the first approximation x1 equal to minus 17 upon 9. By doing the use the calculator and find out this value is equal to minus 1 upon 8888, and putting x1 equal to minus 1.8888 and z equal to 0 in equation 2. Then find the first approximation of y1. This gives the 1 upon 6, 4 minus तो ये हो जाएगा plus 1.8888. This gives the, by use the calculator and find out the value 0.9815. And again putting x1 and y1 in equation 3rd for first approximation of z1. Then z1 equal to 1 upon 6 minus 14 and प्लस x की वैल्यू x1 1 माइनस हो जाएगा बेटा minus 1.8888 एंड प्लस सॉरी माइनस होगा ये y की वैल्यू माइनस y1 की वैल्यू हो जाएगा आपका 2 into 0.9815. By use the calculator find out the z1 is gives the minus 2.9735 53. This is the first approximation of z1. Now we have to similarly doing the second approximation. Yes, for the second approximation, putting y1 and z1 in equation 1. Then find out the value of the x2 and use the calculator find out this value. Again putting x2 and z1 in the equation number 2. Then find out the second approximation of y2. This is equal to this. And putting x2 and y2 in equation 3rd for the second approximation. Of z2 and z2 equal to 2. Similarly, we have to do the third approximation. The third approximation to find, putting the value of y2 z2 in equation 1 and use the calculator find out this value x3, and the third approximation for y3 x3 and z2 putting in the equation number 2. This is the third approximation of y, and putting again x3 and y3 in equation number 3. The third approximation of z3 is equal to this. Now we have to see that this is equivalent to 2 and this is equivalent to 1. This is minus 2 and this is equivalent to minus 3. Hence the required solution is x equal to minus 2, y equal to 1 and z equal to minus 3. We have to check by the calculator, change the mode and get to the solution of simultaneous equation and putting these value and find out the direct results. Okay, thanks. We have to do the similarly so many problems. Okay, thanks.